presented by Ian Rush, of legend of English football.
So let's get Rushy up. Always a pleasure to see him. Welcome, welcome in. Good to have you with us.
That's Welsh, not English.
The Welsh legend. Let's get that one right. Before we go any further, going to recognise coaches now. Best coach you ever played under?
Well, for me, obviously, people won't recognise that was Bob Paisley in the 80s. He was absolutely fantastic. It started with Liverpool Football Club, started with Bill Shankly. But for me, Bob Paisley was absolutely incredible. He was 30 years ahead of his time.
You played your football, obviously, a legend up at Anfield with Liverpool, but also played your football over in Italy, Australia at the end of your career as well. Talk to me about the different sort of cultures that you play under with regards to coaches, because we spoke to Fabio a little earlier, who you were sitting next to, talking about taking those different styles to different parts of the world. Is it difficult to sort of play under different coaches in different parts of the world?
Yeah, it's very difficult. I think as life has changed all the time, because when I was at Liverpool, it was all like you win nothing as individuals, you win everything as a team. And when I went to Juventus, I done exactly the same thing as a team, but I think it was a team of individuals, first of all. And again, the training that they were doing was different to what they're doing at Liverpool. It's what they're doing now, which is 100% right. Yeah. Again, but for me, it's all about the team spirit in the dressing room. If you have the right team spirit in the dressing room, you'll be successful all the time.
Talk to me about that team spirit in the Anfield dressing room at the moment. Liverpool on fire.
Well, they were till tonight.
I haven't seen the result.
Well, they were unlucky, got beat. Right? But again, no, I think Brendan Rodgers is doing a fantastic job. Again, it's taking things at a time, bring back the good old days, and Brendan Rodgers will do that, and we're looking forward to it. Liverpool, one thing in Liverpool history, people come and go through the club, but the club will always be there.
Listen, Brendan Rodgers might well be the recipient of this award in years to come, but Ian, over to you now to tell us who has won the Best Coach of the Year award at the Globe Soccer Awards 2013.
And the Best Coach of the Year, and I'm so proud, even though I'm a Liverpoolian, I'm so proud to see Juventus back at the top of the league again. It's Antonio Conte.
Antonio Conte, another record holder, and once again very young. Another established footballing star who immediately became a top manager. He's been in charge of Juventus for 3 years, and from when he took his place on the bench, he's always been ahead of the pack. 2 Italian championships, the first of them going unbeaten, and now after 17 games in Serie A, he is once again at the top of the table. 5 points ahead of the second place club, and with a record of total points won by his team. He is the Serie A coach with the highest percentage of victories on the basis of at least 3 completed championships or 100 games. He represents the best of the great Italian coaching tradition, and that's why he is the Globe Soccer Coach of the Year. Tony, we need Tony. Come on up, Tony. Let's bring up Tony Donicelli to just get a... I know it's going to be a long old night, isn't it? But Tony... I bless you. He's been called off the bench again.
Listen, a great former Juventus striker, a great former midfield player, captain of Juventus. For me, as a supporter of Juventus, it's a privilege to stay here.
One thing I'd like to know, if you can ask Antonio for us, is a Juventus legend as a player, now making history as a coach. Is it important for a coach to understand the culture of a club, and do former players make for better managers?
He speaks English. In the future, he wants to go in Premier League to be a coach. Yes.
Penso che sicuramente il fatto di preferisco parlare in italiano, di conoscere la cultura del club, quindi di essere stato calciatore della Juventus per 13 anni mi ha favorito molto nell'inserimento proprio da allenatore, Sono arrivato sicuramente in un momento particolare per la Juventus perché veniva da 2 settimi posti, abbiamo lavorato duramente, adesso si è riusciti a tornare competitivi a livello nazionale. Il prossimo step che vogliamo fare è quello proprio di affermarci anche a livello europeo. Ed è molto importante conoscere la storia del club perché si riesce a trasferire questo ai calciatori, l'aria che si respira e la Juventus comunque è un club che nella storia è abituato a vincere, quindi bisogna trasferire anche questa mentalità ai calciatori.
We've talked a lot about the role of the coaches a little earlier on and the pressures they're under from a different number of angles. I know Antonio has always had a close relationship with the fans at Juventus as well. It's part of the culture. How important is it to respect the fans' demands as a coach setting up your team?
Sì, allenare grandi squadre con grandi tradizioni sicuramente porta ad avere delle pressioni superiori al normale. Bisogna essere molto forti, preparati mentalmente, non solo sul campo, tecnicamente e tatticamente, ma anche a livello proprio di comunicazione, a livello proprio di sopportare pressioni che sicuramente sono superiori rispetto ad altri club. La Juventus, ripeto, è un club che la storia, la tradizione la vuole sempre vincente e il tifoso vuole questo.
I'm sure as a Juventus fan you want them to keep winning. As Ian said, he always keeps an eye on the results as well. But for now, Antonio, Tony, Ian, bless you. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you to you, Tom.